In this tutorial, we'll be covering how to connect a SnatchBot chatbot to the Twilio Cloud Communications Service. So let's get started. First, from the left-hand menu, select My Bots, and then select the chatbot that you wish to connect, in this case, HealthBud. From there, select Channels from the left-hand menu, and then Twilio. Now, the very first thing that you will have to do is create a Twilio account. To save a few minutes of tutorial, I've already done this. It should take you just a few moments. Next, once you've created that account and logged in, the first thing you're going to do is to create a Twiml application. To do this, from the All Products and Services menu, select Programmable SMS. Next, select Tools from the left-hand menu. And then you can create a new one. So in this case, I'm going to create HealthBud. There's the search. So I'm going to select that plus, and then here I'm going to give it the name. In this case, we want HealthBud. And for the request URL for voice, you can leave that blank. And for the messaging request URL, you can grab that from the SnatchBot Help Center. We'll have that there for you. And I'm going to drop that in there and click Save. And there we go. So now we're going to have to add a phone number. To do this, you're going to go back to All Products and Services and select Phone Numbers. Next, we'll select Get Started, and then get your first Twilio phone number, if you don't already have one. And that number looks good. I'll take it. Select Choose this number. Perfect. So that's done. Next, I'll go to Manage Numbers. And from here, what I'm going to want to do is connect that number to the Twiml application that I just created. So to do that, we're going to want to use that number. Apologies, I'll jump back. As you can see, it is SMS capable. So because this is already set up as SMS capable, we're good to go. If not, you'd have to connect the two from here. So one thing we're also going to want to do is just copy our phone number and save it somewhere, just so that we have it for later. Now, next thing we're going to want to do is go back to the dashboard and open up the general settings. So we'll select Dashboard. Next, we're going to go to the Show API Credentials section, and we're going to copy this account SID. And we'll also want the authorization token. And then we're going to jump back finally to SnatchBot. We're going to need the account SID, which I just did. We're going to need that phone number. And finally, we're going to need the authorization token, which I'm going to copy from here. There we go. We'll add that in. Enable MMS and deploy. So there we go. You're all set up there, and that will bring it live. Now, if you are using a trial account, you may have to do some adjustments with the SMS phone numbers that can actually be received. So to do this, we'll go back in Twilio to the All Products and Services tab, and then select Programmable SMS. Next, select Learn and Build. And from here, you'll fill in all of the requests. Now, the main thing that you're going to be doing with here is allowing it to reach more phone numbers from more countries. You can add an ad, but the way to get them all in a lot easier is to have an actual Twilio account. But you can still do it. It will just take you a little bit more time. So that brings us to the end of this tutorial. I hope it has you well up and running on your way to running a connection between your SnatchBot, chatbot, and Twilio.